to close the show with one more segment. The world famous Tempe Improv, again, reopened, as we told you last episode, if you didn't see. They reopened, and Iliza Shlessinger, one of my favorite female comics of all time. She's the youngest and only female to ever win Last Comic Standing. Iliza Shlessinger down at the Tempe Improv. We'll be back right after the segment.
We're out here at the world-famous Tempe Improv, and I'm talking to Iliza Shlessinger. So how do you think your set went tonight?
Guess who's here? The winner's here. I think it went very well. Everybody, it's always nice when a ton of people show up on a Sunday, and Sunday crowds are good. They're bad because they're keeping you from your couch, but they're good because they're not as drunk as the other nights, and those are like, I mean, real fans come out every night, but Sunday is like they really wanted to get it in. They really wanted to be here, and they made the effort. So I enjoy Sundays. It's a little bit more relaxed. Please don't cut it so it looks like I'm just saying the winner's here.
I was happy to see that you brought your dog Blanche out.
Blanche, come here.
Oh, your dog's really here?
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
I've had her for about 4 years. And what we like to do is constrict her and restrict her movement so that she's just a tub of sausage. What did you eat? Fish? Stinky. And this is my dog. I had rescued her, and she's my heartbeat.
I did like your segments on talking about breakups and how you do that. It's
True story.
Phenomenal. Do you have any love interest right now?
It's none of your business, Princess Platinum. Thank you.
Okay, so you were the first and only woman to win Last Comic Standing, correct?
I was, and I am.
And you were the youngest one too, so that's also impressive.
That's right. I always get weird. If you really want to, I'm proud of it, but it's one of those things. Remember how Al Bundy won 4 touchdowns in a single game at Polkai, and like that's what he always talked about? That's kind of how I feel about Last Comic. It's an amazing accomplishment, a great show, but now we're 5 years later, and while it has been the most sterling achievement in my career thus far, I try not to lead with it when I walk in the room like, guess who's here? The winner's here. Please don't cut it so it looks like I'm just saying the winner's here. But I appreciate all the fans that have supported me throughout the competition and continue to do so. This is my 3rd or 4th time back at the Tempe Improv, and to have people come back in year after year is a really special thing.
Where do you get your inspiration from?
Just the human condition, and I like to watch other girls. Girls are crazy, but it's so lovable. I think in our society, we're very quick to chastise women and make them feel bad for just the way that they are naturally. My whole thing about war paint and wanting to have children, I can't tell you the amount of guys that are like, she wants to have a baby, she's pressuring me. Yeah, she only got like 5 years left. Of course she wants to have a baby. So I think it's time that someone was on girls' side, but also wasn't angry at men. I'm the comedian. It's my job to point out our insecurities and make us laugh at them and make fun of myself. So I try to do that. I try to represent every girl. I like to think that I'm kind of like every girl's best friend up there.
I asked one of the viewers out there, and I said, what question do you want me to ask her? So this is for the viewers. Why did you call it war paint? How did that come about?
Do we have it? It's my DVD. I called it war paint. War paint is in reference to the makeup that girls put on when they go out looking for guys. It's in the act. It's actually the highest point. I designed the set so that's like the biggest, it's sort of a break in the middle. That's where people applaud, and it's where I try to build the energy, and the punchline is war paint. So that's why it's called War Paint, and it was shot naked so that you would click on it. Right. Buy it on Netflix. I honestly, no matter how big the crowd is, I always see them as an intimate group of friends that I'm about to share something with. Like when I come on stage, I'm very excited to share something personal with this new group of friends. I think that's why girls like it in particular, because it feels very like we're exchanging gossip in a way. To me, stand-up comedy is about the relatability and that human condition where I say something and you're like, oh my God, I can't believe she does that too. I also do that. And it's that connecting.
Tell me some more about your shows for 2014. What's coming up for you with your stand-up?
2014, we're going to do a theater tour. We're going to do another hour. I think Netflix was really happy about the one that we did, so hopefully do another hour. I'm starting to work on that now. And my next date, I will be spending New Year's Eve in Qatar entertaining our military, which is my absolute privilege and honor. So I'm excited to do that.
I'm a veteran.
You are?
So I always admire that.
Thank you for your service. I got goosebumps.
I always appreciate that when people do that. Oh,
yeah.
I read that you did the USO tour and all that, and I'm always I absolutely love it. Well, thank you for talking to me today here at the Tempe Improv, and we hope to see you future in our magazine. And if you've checked it out, there's a new one right there.
I haven't.
And you want to be on the cover with me with a tiara? I'm still trying to push for that.
I don't know if I could trump Alice Cooper in a Santa hat.
I think you could.
Yeah, I could.
Well, thank you very much. You were awesome tonight.